Ghanem Group.
My name is Antoine Ghanem. The company's name is Ghanem Group. Ghanem Group is a group of about 3 to 4 different small companies, and we are in the hospitality industry. I had the opportunity to come to Australia, and it was like winning a casket ticket for me, because in Lebanon I had no chance. It's like moving from one culture to the other, a completely different culture. There were words which I could not understand, and I used to go back to the dictionary in English, and I could not find this word because of his accent. Culture-wise, I find it a bit difficult at the beginning, because where something is good in Lebanon to do it, but if you do it here, it's not very good, and vice versa. I worked in factories, saved a bit of money, and the first business I did, as a matter of fact, it was a fruit shop. I opened a fruit shop. In 1974, we had the flood in Brisbane, and that shop went completely underwater. We lost everything. First cafe I opened, I introduced Lebanese food to it, and I was the first to introduce Lebanese food in Brisbane. I used to have people come in and asking for steak and onion, for example. We don't have steak and onion, but I never used to turn people away. Invite them in, and I'd tell them, for example, this particular guy, I said, I'll give you something similar to steak and onion. If you don't like it, don't pay me. So I gave them shish kebab with a bit of hummus and tabbouleh. He loved it. And he became a customer, his children became a customer. Ghanem Group, we've got 3 restaurants, 2 in Brisbane and 1 in Melbourne. The one in Melbourne is a Lebanese restaurant, recently opened. It's called Biblos, and we have Biblos in Brisbane as well, which was opened before Melbourne. And the 5th element here, we've got a bottle shop, tapas restaurant, a bar, and we have catering as well. We do catering, big catering for big companies. We are the top Lebanese cuisine here in Queensland. All the chefs, be it in Brisbane or in Melbourne, we brought them from Beirut, from Lebanon, and they used to work in top restaurants in Lebanon. 5th Element is the first restaurant in Brisbane to have an pneumatic machine and the bottle shop, which is adjacent to the restaurant. People have the facility to walk into this bottle shop, buy a card, and taste a vast variety of wine. Like, for example, you can buy either you can taste the Grange, for example, or buy half of a glass or a full glass, or you can taste the Hill of Grace. This is very, very beautiful, and it proved to be very successful in Brisbane. And as I said, we are the first people to bring these machines here to Brisbane. Anything new, we have to grab it. We have to change and give customers new ideas all the time, and we will grow with time. Helping the Australian cuisine to have more color in it, I believe it's an achievement by introducing this. I've went to so many countries, and I can say one thing, that this is the best country in the world.
Yes, Antoine Ghanem from Lebanon. How good is Lebanese food? His group of innovative restaurants, including 5th Element and the flagship Biblos in Brisbane, are now gastronomic icons. That plaque you may have glimpsed is a quote from the Lebanese poet Khalil Gibran. I am a descendant of a people that built Biblos and Tyre and Antioch, and now I am here to build with you and with a will. The addition of sowing the bonds of loyalty, friendship and hard work, we thank you, Australia, just says it all. Antoine Ghanem, for this tribute and for all your hard work, we thank you, and we welcome you to receive your certificate.